Top story tonight. We're hearing from someone who witnessed this horrible crash on Highway 7 in Minnetonka on Tuesday afternoon, leaving a teenage girl in critical condition now more than 24 hours later. That teenage driver was making a left turn when her car was struck.
Within seconds of that crash, bystanders jumped into action, sprinting to the badly damaged vehicles to help those who were still trapped inside. Our Mary McGuire joins us now live. And so, Mary, you were able to actually speak with the first few Good Samaritans who were there on the scene.
And I do want to note for our viewers that the video of this crash is extremely graphic, so we aren't going to show the whole thing tonight. That Good Samaritan that I spoke with says that he heard the impact of this crash before he saw what happened.
About 6 days a week I'm driving in.
Dan Greep was on his way home from a work meeting, driving on Highway 7 on Tuesday afternoon. The music was turned up pretty loud, but he could still hear the sickening sound of a violent crash.
I drive race cars, and I've seen a lot of racing wrecks in my life with a lot of destroyed race cars, and that was the worst wreck I've ever seen in my life, whether it be racing or personal vehicles or anything like that.
You can see him here on traffic camera video, rushing to help the drivers involved. Minnesota State Patrol says a 17-year-old girl was making a turn from westbound Highway 7 onto southbound Williston Road in Minnetonka when she was hit by a 29-year-old driver from Minneapolis. Fox 9 has learned she is a current student at Hopkins High School. Greep says the girl had the green light, and within seconds of the crash, more than a dozen people ran to help.
It was an amazing show of support for somebody that nobody even knew. There was a gentleman there with a pocket knife so I could get the airbags cut. There was a gentleman there with a crowbar in the back of his truck who was able to help me get the door open.
At last check, that student is in critical condition at the hospital, as we are learning more about the other driver involved. Online court records show the 29-year-old driver has more than 24 citations for driving with a suspended license and vehicle registration and parking violations. He was also charged with careless driving and inattentive driving in 2018 and 2017.
I really want to take the time to extend an appreciation to everybody who was willing to help me in that scenario and everybody who was willing to get out of their cars and put themselves into whatever danger could have been there. And I hope more people are willing to do that.
Greep hopes those watching this story are reminded to help others when needed and to slow down on the road. Now, Hopkins High School tells me that they had extra counselors and therapy dogs on campus here today to help any students or staff members who needed extra support. Dan also tells me that he has been in touch with friends of that 17-year-old girl, and he hopes to bring her flowers in the hospital soon. Reporting live in Hopkins tonight, Mary McGuire, Fox 9.
All right, thanks, Mary. Today, the